Hi, my name's Jennifer Gray, and I wanted to let you all know about the first ever Mental Health Awareness Half Marathon happening in Dallas, Texas. I've recently partnered with NAMI Dallas in order to bring this race here, and we wanted to help stop the stigma of mental health and also raise awareness for mental health as well. My mother died of suicide February 2013, and since then my life hasn't been the same. She lived with depression for 15 years before ending her life. And although she struggled, and although I never really understood what she was going through, I know that if she would have lived if she was able to. She lost my dad 7 years before her death, and I believe that was the last straw for her. And although she tried electric shock therapy, she tried therapists, psychiatrists, every single medication imaginable for depression, nothing was ever enough. She lived a great life, and she had people surrounding her that loved her, but it just was never enough for her. I never understood how alone she truly was until after her passing, when I was reading through her journals, and it was then that I realized how alone she was, even though she had people that loved her all around. A couple of years after her death, I was in a car accident that once again changed my life. I was on top of the world one day, and the next moment I was trapped in my car, and I wasn't able to move my legs and being life flighted to the hospital. In another instant after that, they were telling me, you're having surgery and we're putting a metal plate in you and you probably won't be able to run again. And this devastated me because I used running as my scapegoat after my parents' death. I began running half marathons and had a goal to run through all 50 states. It was at this time that I believe I was at the lowest point of my life. After losing my father and my mother, I thought things couldn't get much worse. But they did, and I was laying in a hospital, and I was contemplating, why did I even live? What else can happen? And then I remember thinking, you have a choice. Just like with running. It's hard. It's not easy. Some days you want to give up, but you continue on. So from that moment I started fighting, and since then I've run 3 half marathons, and here I am telling a little bit about my story. It's not about our struggles or what we go through. It's about how you get up and you continue on. And although my mother chose her path, I know there's many people out there that are going through similar things or situations, possibly losing a loved one, coming back from war, seeing things unimaginable, people that have gone in accidents and not been able to walk away, that feel things that I felt or that my mom's felt, and I don't ever want them to feel alone. So I want to create this race to bring people together to help talk about what's really going on and to make a difference. So we're needing your help by donations or by sponsoring us for this race to help make it happen. If you have any questions, I'd love to speak to you. Just reach out, and I'm here. Thanks.